Our primary motive for designing Steadyrack was we wanted to find a solution for bike storage that was easy to use, saved lots of space, and anyone in the family could use the rack. We thought, why stop there? Let's actually add some other features and benefits to the rack that make it a total storage solution. One of the major problems with storing bikes is the amount of space conventional storage systems take up. Here's a good example. A conventional storage hook with a single bike on it and 3 Steadyracks with 3 bikes on them, all in the same amount of wall space. We've mounted a conventional hook, and you can get a multitude of these types of hooks that are available on the market today, alongside our Steadyracks, and we've spaced them equidistant. If I wanted to remove this bike with a conventional hook system, that would be impossible without taking every bike out of every rack. But because of the Steadyrack's unique patented swivel action, all I have to do is push the bike's adjacent slightly away from the one I want to remove, clear the handlebars, and then we just move it out of the rack. You've been out for a bike ride, you've come home, and there's a car in the garage right where your bike racks are. Now, with Steadyrack, there's no need to move the car. All you do is wheel your bike up on the back wheel, bring it in, and you can load and unload the Steadyrack at any angle. It doesn't have to be at right angles to the wall. Engage the rack and drop it up in. And if I want to take a bike out now, I don't need to move the car. I just simply push this bike out of the way, pull this bike out a little using the pivot action, and I just gently and easily unload it. One of the features of the Steadyrack is that the bike sits snugly in the rack and there's no metal-to-metal contact at all. Another feature of the Steadyrack design and the pivot is that it's a safer rack, because if you accidentally walk into the rack, it'll bump the bike away. The rack is designed to collapse, so when you're using it, you pull it down. When you're finished with it, you can simply fold it up. As well as all the practical and functional features of the Steadyrack, one of the things we noticed with the conventional hooks is that they don't look that attractive. So we set about to make Steadyrack not only practical and functional, but a great looking rack. Included in your Steadyrack kit is a plastic rest. The rest is designed so that when you're parking your bike and pivoting it, all you do is place the rear wheel either side of the rest and pivot it to the side. What this does is it effectively keeps the bike in a vertical alignment and allows you to overlap your bikes, and there's no risk of the bikes swinging around and contacting each other.